Live.
We're live.
Hi guys. Welcome back. I'm sure like nobody's there because GD just hit the button. But we're gonna do our goblin campaign today and see what kind of mischief these guys can get into again.
Do some announcements. Talk about the merch store.
That's not my department. I think that's a Lawson department.
So if you make your way over to puppetsofdoom.com, find our Discord, and then up in the top welcome section, there is a merch store. Some reasonably priced Puppets of Doom merchandise, if you feel so inclined.
You know, I've been waiting for my flat bill hat.
You know, I actually didn't see any hats when I was setting up that merch store. I'll go back and look.
I wouldn't mind a flat bill hat too.
Why not? I mean,
I gotta curve it up.
Wear hats.
Gotta curve it up.
Yeah, that's Cali boy right there.
I'm not from Cali though.
Well, then why you do it?
I mean,
bruh.
You know what? Maybe I am. It does. Bruh comes off pretty easy. Bruh.
Yeah. So
I got a new word.
We're also at 24 followers now, so we're halfway minus one, halfway plus one. However you want to flip it, halfway plus or minus one for actually getting that affiliate. So I'm excited. It could anytime now, anytime.
Hey, Stream Elements is lying.
Is it lying to us?
does anyone want to recap what happened? I know it was like 2 weeks ago. If not, that's okay.
Is it a bro? I'm gonna start just saying, "Hey, come out." No, that doesn't sound right.
Never mind. Yep, never mind.
Or Holmes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, we were still talking about the bra.
The bra, yes, I'm aware.
Hey, brah.
I know part of the recap is I was opening up a box, treasure chest.
Yeah, and you did get some treasure. I hope you wrote it down or checked the VOD.
No, you didn't tell me what it was in that last chest.
Ooh, I got my sweet boots.
All I got was that little pendant so far.
Yeah, I can recap what was in that box for you. That you were opening in front of everybody.
I don't know if that was. I mean. I don't think because Rock doesn't do things like that. Yeah.
So you found 3,000 gold. It's like platinum gold and a very nice dagger that's just like encrusted in gems around it. It's very ceremonial, not really like, meant for stabbing people. And then there was also a broom, which, Chaco was right there with you. And he's like, that's magical. That's magical. And yeah. And then, of course, Rox got his lovely pair of boots. And there was a brooch, the brooch of shielding.
I forgot about the boots.
Nobody knows about the boots.
Not yet.
Yeah, we know he can't take them off.
That's true. He cannot take them off.
That's going to cause so much fucking issues.
I think we're just going to have to go on the straight and narrow.
Yep.
Or we just kill him off.
If he's unconscious, I wonder if it would. No, we'd have to actually kill him, and none of us can bring him back yet. So,
So you guys were taking an hour's rest. I think Rocks, you rolled your hit dice to regain some after your last fight.
Possible.
And as you guys are sitting there, you know, taking a quick breather, you start to notice your different candle light objects, not the candle, but like the torches, the lanterns, they're all starting to flicker, and then suddenly they all just go out, except for the candle that Jadles is holding. And we're going to bring it back to that, and that's where we'll start.
So happy I'm holding that candle. I guess I should probably rejoin this as a player, huh? So that
Oh,
whenever you,
yeah, that would be
so
nice.
that whenever you move us to a screen, I get
Thanks.
to.
So, do we noticed that Rox has got his shoes on, right? Rox is the one that put the boots on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put them on, or did you just grab them?
Oh,
them
I
on.
specifically
Yeah,
asked if you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, he put them on. So I'm gonna take taking the spell book. I'm gonna put that in my bag, and I'll look at that later. Just in time to turn around and see Rox putting the boots on, and I'm gonna go, you shit! Oh.
What? They're like right exactly my size. They're perfect.
Yeah, they certainly seem to have snugged up real well. Can you take them off?
Why would I want to take them off?
Well, I mean, you know,
I mean, that
they
is
are.
valid, yeah.
It's a. You might want to try, maybe, and you can put them right back on. But
I feel like if I take my boots off, you're gonna try and steal my feet again.
okay, that's fine. I mean, you don't feel funny, do you?
No. After
They
everybody
don't-
turns
you know.
away, I'm gonna try and take them off. I don't want them to see it.
They don't come off.
Oh yeah, I definitely love these boots. They're definitely my favorite boots. I'm never taking them off again.
Okay, that's you know, your boots. That's fine.
Yeah, it's right there, my
But
boots.
they don't. But you don't feel funny, right? You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm perfect.
All right. Yeah, that's fine.
So, Rox, you don't know what's going to happen, but you definitely do realize that you have made a mistake and something bad could possibly end up happening to you. But you have no idea as of yet what that is going to be.
I'm gonna walk. Oh shit, my thing's doing crazy things.
This will be the thing that makes Rox learn that he should ask Uncle Chockerel about magical things later in his life.
As you try and get through that bubble, still you get bounced back. There's still a bubble in the middle of this crypt.
I was meaning to actually, my talk was all wonky, so I was actually run down here to Jadles and go, hey, Jadles,
Yeah, what's up?
I think there's a problem with my boots.
What, did you put them on the wrong feet again?
I wish.
What?
No, actually, that would even be worse than this issue. Could you imagine if you like put boots on that you could not take off and they were on the wrong feet the whole time? Oh my god.
Oh,
That'd be
shit.
uncomfortable. What if I get a rock in my boot? What am I gonna do if I get a rock in my boot?
Oh, shit. You can't take them off.
I can't take them off.
You know, that's a bad sign, right? What does it mean? Probably that they're cursed.
Does that mean I'm cursed?
While you have the boots on, yeah, basically.
Can you curse something that's already cursed?
You can curse at something that's cursing someone that's already cursed, but it
No,
won't.
but like, if somebody were to like try and curse me, if I'm already cursed, can I get cursed again?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh fuck! I thought maybe that would like give me like
No,
some
there's-
immunity to curse.
I know,
like,
I get it.
double jeopardy kind of thing.
You're looking for the silver lining here, but you're wearing cursed boots. There's no silver lining. You're just you've really stepped in the dew this time. Okay, do they feel like they're getting tighter?
No, they feel actually pretty comfortable, but like
Okay, well that's
I'm a
good.
little worried.
at least that means they're not going to keep shrinking until they constrict and, cut your feet off.
Yeah, that'd be bad. I kind of need them.
So, like, there's your silver lining. Okay, we'll figure this out. I'll tell you what, though, the person to talk to about it, though, is Chakral.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that.
Okay, yeah, we'll hold off on that. We'll figure that out later. Maybe something will happen while we're here, and you can blame it on the fact that you can't take it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
that's
so,
good.
like,
That's good. I like that.
Then it'll look like you didn't make a mistake, but like something just happened.
That's why you definitely the operation.
Well, I wouldn't want to embarrass you here.
I appreciate that.
Because that was pretty silly.
I mean, they were good-looking boots. Did you notice anything else about the boots yet?
I do want to remind Chakral and Jadles that you did go through the secret door and saw that there was another room, but you decided to go out and take a rest. So just because I know it's been 2 weeks, I just wanted to remind you.
Oh, I remember that room. For some reason.
Okay. So you said we found a gem dagger?
Yes.
And a broom?
Yes, and because Chakral was standing there with you, helping you dig through the box and whatnot, he was pointing out that he sensed that it was very magical.
Hey, Chop.
Yeah.
I like twirl the little dagger.
Oh wait, it wasn't a broom; it was a carpet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say I thought it was a carpet.
It's
yeah.
a carpet.
I didn't want to
All right.
correct you. Look,
Yeah.
dude, you
Yes.
you see this? Yeah.
Hold on, let me put this book away. Let me what, the dagger?
Yeah, look at this.
I'll take the dagger and I'll hold it and look at it, and I can roll an Arcana if allowed.
Mm-hmm.
It's well made, very balanced. Do I sense any magic with a 12?
No, you from looking at it, you could tell that it was just like probably used in some sort of ceremony, but more as like just an image. It's worth a lot, but it's not anything magical.
Very well constructed. Maybe some sort of ceremonial dagger. It would definitely, poke a hole in someone, but I don't really sense any magic from it, if that's what you're asking for. But it's very nice. We could probably get some good money for it. Just, don't lose it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck it in my belt. And then flap out the carpet.
Oh, that's unusual. Carpet in a box.
And normally the carpet is on the floor with the box on top of it. That is weird.
You know what? What I think about carpets and boxes.
What do you think?
I'm always wondering if like the carpet around the box matches the drapes.
I don't get what you mean. Explain.
Yeah, I'm not certain.
There's no drapes in here. I'm gonna look around them. Point. There's no walls.
Well, I mean, there's
Why
no
would you have
windows. We're
drapes?
underground at this point. There's what would be the point of drapes?
Yeah,
There
I don't
have to
see
be
the
I'm
point.
just saying, like if we're gonna use that carpet later, I want to make sure it matches the drapes.
Oh, yeah, yes.
okay,
Well, I can
gotcha.
see that. Too.
Yeah, all around the box though. Or just like, is it a runner, or is it like a full on like?
No.
area
I'm gonna fold it out so that it's on the floor. What did you say this was gonna be like a 4x4?
It is a 4x6.
A 4x6. I'm gonna roll it out and I'll stand on it and be like, it's really kind of roomy. We can put that down. And this is
Not
nice.
a landing strip. It's just like an area of.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, do I
okay, just
sense
trying
any
to
magic
understand.
coming up from it when I stand on it?
You knew by looking at it that it was magical, but you're not quite sure how to make it work.
Right. So I would think that he would assume that it would be like something that would fly, but he wouldn't really know how. So attunement then? Is this going to be an attunement item for me?
You don't have to attune to it, no.
I wonder if it has like a magic like word you have to say.
Or we could just use it as a tarp too.
No. This definitely does something. I'm not 100% sure, but this is definitely a magical carpet. I'm just wondering what it does. Oh God.
Abracadabra.
Nothing happened.
I'm sorry, I meant wrong one. I know it's hocus. I forgot the rest.
Please.
I'm gonna go and stand on it. I'm gonna say fly.
You sense that it's trying, but it just doesn't seem to understand what you want from it.
Whoa! I'm gonna kind of move a little bit. Hey, did you feel that? Something. Let's see what else. If it's not fly, go up, fly up.
And it lifts up about 3 feet off the floor.
Whoa, boys! Oh, we got transportation.
That's gonna make work so much easier.
Oh, this is
One
really.
building.
I wonder how far up. How tall is the ceiling in this place?
It's about 7 feet.
I'm gonna say up a little more.
And it's gonna raise up to 5 feet.
Ooh, okay. I can touch the ceiling. Look, boys. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, go down. Land.
Okay, it goes all the way down to the floor.
Oh, okay. Up
And it
a
goes
little
up
bit.
3 feet.
Turn right.
The carpet shifts and turns.
So,
Go forward 10 feet. Or 15 feet. No, 20 feet. Oh, no, 10 feet.
you should try to do this without screaming at it. See if there's a way you can, like, just think really hard about what you're wanting it to do.
Yeah.
Because I don't like this will be really useful to sneak through places.
Okay,
if
okay.
You have to yell at it.
Right. Okay. At this point, I'm on my knees. I'm gonna stand back up because I'm sure I probably fell to my knees about that point. I'm gonna think in my head, go up 2 feet.
It does not move.
Oh, that's
Now the thinking thing doesn't work. I'm gonna whisper to it. Go up 2 feet.
It goes up 2 feet.
Ha! Success. Land.
And it lands.
I'm going to I'm gonna pick it up and I'll be like, it's sort of big. Shrink in my hand.
It does not shrink.
Damn it! I was really hoping it would shrink because it would make it a lot easier to carry.
Does it got cup holders?
No cup holders. I wonder if it holds all of us. I wonder how much weight it'll hold. Think it'll hold us all? We could probably fit on it, I think.
I'm gonna jump on the front of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back out and get us all to get on top of it. And I'm going to tell it, go up 2 feet.
So you're all on top of it, kind of hugging each other?
If everyone gets on, yes. I'm gonna
Okay,
motion.
it goes
everyone.
up 2 feet.
Go up 2 more feet.
It goes up 2 more feet.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh, Bubba's trying to steal something.
the carpet out from under you.
No, I wanna reach over and just like thinking like horse leads, and just like tug on a corner.
Are you trying to rip the carpet?
No, like how you lead the leads on a horse.
Horse leads. He's trying to got it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't move. It kind of slaps your hand.
Snarky carpet.
So we can whisper to it. So we can be really quiet. You can lean down. Hey, try it. I'm gonna motion for Jadels. Just lean down and whisper to it, really quiet, to land.
All right, I'll lean into the carpet. Land.
and it lands.
Okay, all right, that's nice.
Wow, you gotta get real sensual with the carpet, apparently.
Roll over.
It flips and everybody falls off.
Ow.
Oh, okay.
Are we all on the ground and it's still up there?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, he told it to land and then it flipped.
Yeah, flip this off. Fold,
For my next trick.
roll yourself up.
Wait, even better. Don't unroll yourself. Just unroll yourself. Do the thing. I've got an idea. I'm going to open the bag of holding. I'm going to say, get in the bag.
Okay.
It doesn't move.
Get in the bag. Fine. Roll up.
It doesn't roll.
What if we just wait? I got it. You ready?
I think we have to roll it ourselves.
I got it. I got this.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna go down and start rolling it.
We have to work.
You mean to tell us we
What kind of magic carpet?
We now have to roll a carpet?
What kind of magic is?
You're so privileged.
I wonder though if we could roll it up like if we were on it. I'm gonna lay it back down and unroll it. I'm gonna stand on the end and I'm gonna tell it roll up.
I'm trying to roll it up here. Get out of the. Oh my god! All right, you know what? I'm done. I'm gonna go walk over here.
Or I got an idea. Have it rolled up, and then can we straddle it like a log and fly?
I don't know if it rolls up.
Well,
Standing on the end of it, I'm going to tell it to roll up towards my foot. I want
It
to see
does
if
not
it'll
roll.
Okay, it won't roll up. It's not going to roll up, boys. So I'm going to roll it back up.
That's why I was rolling it.
But I was just worth a try to see if it would you had to be standing on it. I didn't know.
So once it gets rolled up, I'm gonna sit on it and say,
It doesn't move.
That was the face of a DM who was thrown a curveball.
Mog, why do you have sight?
Okay, so I guess I'll pick it up and I'm just gonna kind of be like, well, we got to figure out how we're gonna carry this thing. It's 4 feet long. It's longer than hell. It's as long as we are tall.
We can still fit it in the bag of holding. It's just once you get it rolled up, I'll take the bag and I'll open it up and start sliding it through it. The real problem is going to be getting it out of the bag of holding.
yeah, what if it unrolls in there?
Well, I mean, I'll still be able to get to it. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I've got to fix
I'll go into the bag of holding and I'll roll it up.
I mean,
No. You
not a
do not go
hoverboard.
inside a bag of rolling. Don't do that, Rox.
Well, you
That's
can.
I'm not
magical
gonna go in the
death.
bag of rolling, just the bag of holding.
you can go in there. It's just you only have so much air once you get in there.
Hey, just leave it open. Just leave it open so I can breathe.
He probably consumes the least amount of oxygen as from all of us.
Hey, good point.
But still, better. Here, I'll do this.
He never shuts up.
I'll take my rope. I've got rope somewhere here, like 50 feet of hemp rope. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to tie it around to keep it rolled. And I'm going to hold enough of it out so that it's just barely poking out of the bag of holding. And then, boom, there we go. Then cut it off and burn it.
You do realize that if you reach into a bag of holding and you're thinking of an object you want out, it comes out.
That's a handy haversack.
Okay.
I think. I know the
Wow.
haversack you can fill and like stick your hand in, and whatever you're looking for is just magically right there on top. I know that.
I thought the bag of holding did the same thing.
I don't remember.
You can look it up. We're gonna put it in the bag of holding.
Can I
Then
raise
we
the
should
bag of
probably
holding?
go to the other door. Once we take a quick breather.
That's how we would take a
Yes,
breather.
Hunter, that is a closed coffin between all of the iron suits.
Are they guarding it, or they just happen to be there because of the fight?
You're not sure. You guys were poking it and they didn't react, but they definitely reacted when the worms were there.
All right. Oh boy. I'll move here and try to open the coffin?
Now, before you do that, are we going to take our short rest before you do that or after? Mark?
You
Oh, I
guys had
thought we
already
did that.
taken it.
But yeah, I thought we did that already.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I never got hurt. I don't know.
Well, I still see that Rox is injured, so I didn't know if he had rolled his dice or not.
I did.
He was much more injured before.
Okay.
So you're trying to push the sarcophagus open?
Correct.
I wouldn't do that. I just now make it into the room and say, I wouldn't do that.
The armor starts reaching towards their swords and pulling it out very quickly.
I think those other things were in here trying to get into there to get to him. And I think that's why they were beating up the other things. So I think we should probably leave that alone for now. But you know what? You've got, you can do what you want. You're your own goblin, dog.
Pull the door shut. Pull the door shut.
When they start pulling forth their swords, that's when I'll stop, and then I'll take my spear and tap on the top and be like, "Hello, is anyone alive in there?"
No response.
There's no one in the coffin, so we're good.
Well, I think there is something in the coffin, but
You think there's some more treasure?
who knows?
Oh.
But those things there, we would have to fight them.
I doubt that there's any treasure in that coffin.
I mean, you see what the dude like left around on the floor.
You recall that you disarmed 2 fireball traps.
So,
There's always the other door.
I think it's probably the best way to go here.
Isn't it the door?
Wait, do we have another door in there?
Yep, up there, behind the thing there.
Can
Are you right?
can I move past that golem without it being angry at me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up behind Mog and like goose him.
Now I see something here. What do I see right there? That little sliver. Or can I make it out?
So in this room, as you re-enter it, you do see the white pale worm body that has been cut in several places, lying motionless on the floor. You see this giant fune pyre in the middle, and there's words written around it that are etched in gold that you cannot make out. And there is it's like a grate on the far edge, and you see an almost perfectly preserved corpse of what appears to be to you an adventurer who made a bad turn.
Oh, that's not good. Before we move around too much, we should probably check for traps, maybe. Can we,
None of us
It'll
can
look
see
sweet.
past my candle.
Well, and I'm going to
Oh, we
point
have
down
two-
to the
two
south,
hooded
and I'm
in
going to say there's some steps down there, and it looks like another set of doors going down, and across the room beyond this dead worm, there's appears to be a body. But I don't really... and there's some words etched here in this pyre. Does it look like this stuff has been burnt before, or does it look...
No, you can tell that it has not been lit before, and it is. You can smell rosemary, some lavender. It's very heavily scented wood.
You smell that, Jadles?
Dude, it smells nice.
some kind of ritual of some kind. I'm thinking.
I'm gonna get a little bit closer to it. You said that there was etchings around this?
Yes, it is. As you look at it, it is in Sylvan, and you can read it, and it is basically a prayer to 3 heroes. And it basically tells them that the queen will watch over you, the queen will guide you, go forth and be free.
Oh, okay. Well, I can read this. This King Jareth taught me this language. It's Sylvan. And I'm going to relay that it's a prayer. The queen will guide you and protect you and blah, blah, blah. So this, it's obviously a funeral pyre, but this is very specifically written for 3 individuals. And I'm believing at this point, considering that we are in here and we are aware of 3 individuals that are laid to rest in this tomb, that this probably has something to do with them. Because we had the 3, it was Hassan, Krythus, and Tamaya, I think. And we know that we just saw Hassan's ghost, and he said, "Help us." And that's his coffin in there. So if the queen is protecting them, why are they in coffins and not on this funeral pyre that was obviously meant for them? I'm very confused.
Maybe they were interrupted before being put on the funeral pyre.
That could be why he was saying save us. Maybe saving him is setting his corpse on fire.
Burning him, yes.
Which
That's
his corpse could be in the coffin there.
Likely.
possible. Well, looks to be another body over here. I'm going to motion across the room.
Have you guys ever wondered why we have nipples?
I'm gonna poke the worm, see if it moves.
It does not move.
All right. I'm gonna kind of stand up on top of it and look down. Great.
You could see a heavily armored female elf with golden blonde hair.
I don't know where he went. Oh my god, I can't say. Where'd you go, Chuck?
I'm gonna look back and I'll guide him. Turn left. No, your other left. Keep walking.
Okay.
There you are.
What
Just follow the worm. Just walk in and follow the worm. It's dead, I think.
Last person who told me to follow the worm robbed me, so I mean.
I wonder who you hang out with. Look there. No, look inside at the.
You can see as you get closer that the blood from the worm is draining into this ditch.
Is it freshly draining, like it's not been long ago? Or is it like dried up?
It's still fresh, dripping.
Is it one of the ones that the kobold was telling us about? The kobold was talking about somebody came in here. He said something about an elf. Oh, where is it? Hold on. I take notes.
So this corpse looks pretty fresh.
As far as you can tell, yes.
Does she have red eyes?
No, her eyes are closed.
Well, I can't get to him.
There's a great blocking.
I can't see. It's like 10 feet. Chocker's standing there. I thought he was standing on the corpse.
Here, let me poke her with my needly rod.
I mean, sure, you can come poke her with your. Okay, that just sounds terrible. I wonder if we can. I want to do an investigation on these bars and see if I can figure out how to. If it's like a mechanism or anything.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm the right one to do an investigation wrong.
That's not to the bars. I am looking at the worm, and I wanted to cut it open.
Okay, you cut the worm open. It's a dead worm. There's blood coming
It's
out
the
of it.
stomach.
Well, you are at its, I think, head. Oh no, you're in the middle. Yeah. It's just not much in there. Maybe some pieces of flesh. And Chakra, you can't really see any way of opening this other than maybe trying to pull it out.
Hmm.
But you do see that the blood is flowing south.
We might be able to go around. There's stairs. Are these stairs down below, or are they going up or down?
You're going up.
There's stairs going up right there, and I'm going to point over towards rocks standing at the bottom of them.
Move aside, old timer. I want to look at it.
Okay.
Did he just call you old timer?
Yes, he did.
We're not that old.
He's older than all of us.
Yeah, but
Valid statement.
doesn't it make you feel old calling him an old timer?
No.
Come on, Boomer.
Oh, okay, I guess I see that. No.
Get to doing your job. Are you going to be able to get that open or not?
So you're reaching around and it's taking
Don't
you
even know
a
why.
bit.
I should have known it beforehand.
And Chakra's making fun of you, just being like, yeah, see, there's nothing there, old timer. And then Mog kind of points out that, hey, there's a little divot. And after about, 10 minutes of doing this, you manage to get your finger in a slot and the gate does come up.
Hey, good job.
Wait, what just happened? What did you do?
He
Yeah,
put his
I don't know
finger
what
in
he's
a
like.
spot.
You gotta be careful with that.
Now hold on there, Rogs. Be careful.
It's dead.
Let me in there. I want to see your eyes.
Let's pull her out here and get her where we can work. I really don't want to stand in worm blood. Drag her out.
I don't think it's worm blood. I think it's her blood.
Mm.
Is it
No, it's
fresh
coming
from
from the worm. I'm gonna point down. I'm gonna say, see, the blood is coming from the worm and it's going in there.
There's a
She's
lot of
laying in it.
blood in a lot of places, and I'm just very confused to where the source is. Okay.
I'm gonna say it's a
Yeah.
mix of both.
We're gonna try to pull her out so that she's like, out here, so where we can take a look at her.
Rug's able to pull her out. She is
I will
kind of
try that.
heavy because it is an elf in some heavy plate mail, but he does manage to get her out eventually.
Okay. Can we? I'm gonna look at, I guess, Mog. Check her out. See if she's breathing. And that's what you do.
Yeah, I'll do a medicine check to see exactly. Well, try to see exactly how she died, when she died, if I can.
And I'm totally hovering over his shoulder, hoping that he's gonna open her eyelids so I can look at her eyeball.
Yes, and then at some point, open up her eyelids.
I'm gonna clean my dagger that I used to get that worm and clean it on her.
So you look all over and you know she's dead. You can't figure out why or exactly when, but you don't see or feel like there's any fresh blood to her other than that's worm's blood on her, back and whatnot. She's not been cut by any means, so you're not sure when she died or how, but it definitely wasn't recent, if that makes any sense.
Does she have an amulet, or is there anything written in her armor? A weapon with any kind of writing or anything on it?
What's up with her eyes as well?
So you're peering over this body, and you did pass her statue coming
Is it
into
Tamaya?
this place, so you do realize that it is one of the heroes that was here.
Is it Tamaya?
Yes.
Totally would have recognized that. Hey, guys, this is
Oh, it's not Tamaya. It is. Oh my god.
Krythus.
The paladin. Yes.
Okay, Krythus the Paladin. Okay. All right, so. Okay, all right, so this is Krythus. She watches. Wait. North. Krythus watches the funeral pyre. Okay. All right, so that makes sense that we would find her here. All right, so the other one was Tamaya watches the pit of undying fire, which would have been, I would think, the first room that we were in.
Yeah.
Sounds right to my knowledge.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Can we put them on the pyre?
Yeah.
Check his pockets.
You're not gonna find anything on her. The only thing that is on her person is this beautiful plate mail, but it seems to be like not adhered to her body, but it won't come off by any means that you have.
Okay, so. All right, so this is one of the three. So what is our plan here? Are we gonna like?
Well,
are we gonna
we-
burn them?
I'm thinking we need to get the other bodies and put them in here and maybe burn them, and release them.
Okay, so but we're doing this out of kindness to help the ghost that told us that he was basically getting ghostly, not
Well-
goodness.
Well, also, we're also stopping another power gaining control. Well, power gaining power. That the
Mhm.
whole worm thing. I'm feeling it would affect the city and
All right.
everything.
Okay, so then here's what I think as well. I think that this is the wise move. Let's take and put this body on the pyre. Let's go find the other one first. The Tamaya. We'll go back
Mhm.
to the fire room and check there first. I think because it says that she watches the undying fire, the pit of undying fire. That wouldn't be a
Okay.
pit in the beginning, would it? Was that a pit? Would you consider that a pit? It was more of a brazier.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know that first room would be what she was guarding.
There-
This place is.
You
the
remember
pits.
the cobalt opened the door and there was a giant worm mouth that seemed to
Yeah.
have
On the other
swallowed
side.
a room.
Yep. Well, I mean, we could also go up these stairs and see where it leads, but I'm feeling like if we go up those stairs, it might lead back to that brazier room. It's kind of going that direction. Let's head back there, and maybe go down the other room into the belly of the worm. Oh, I really hate even saying that.
Yeah, let's try to avoid that again.
Hey, so do you think we should go ahead and try to get that old man's dead body out of the sarcophagus guarded by those?
Okay, so I have two thoughts on that. My first thought is that we should leave it because those things are protecting it and I don't want to fight them at this moment. My second thought on that is that we should leave it because those things are protecting it. And if there's someone that's trying to get in here for some reason other than burning them, like for the nefarious purpose, at least this way we're leaving something to guard that body. You know what I'm saying? Because we just pulled this one out in the open, like, here you go.
Should
Yeah, good point.
should
So
we put
you
this
are
body?
thinking there's something in there. I'm
Should we
thinking that too.
should we put this body next to that coffin then? Have them guard him?
Maybe. Hold on. Let me look in here real quick. I'm gonna take a look and see what's inside here.
We could shiver
wanna-
back to the side of the gate.
You do realize that there is another door
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, I see it right there. Guys, there's a door here that leads off further deeper.
I'm gonna turn to Rox and go, where did he go?
No, wait. I'll head back out. I'll
What?
stand back on the wall. I'm over here.
I can't see a damn thing in here, so I'm just gonna sit here.
You
That's
got
the worm.
close to that door, right, Chuck?
Yeah, I saw it.
It
There's a
was
door.
scribed with spiraling flame sigils.
Oh, there's a door in here that's got like flame sigils all over it. Maybe, huh? Maybe.
I don't know where Rog went, but he's wandered off on his own, I think, and I don't know what's happening.
Oh, jeez. Why, Rog? Why?
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm gonna go look for Rog.
Oh, okay. So you have some rope.
Yeah, I pulled
Rog,
up. I don't.
Rog, what are you doing?
Well, everyone thinks there's something in here, so I was
Yes,
thinking
yes.
I'll tie lasso some rope around the top, and then go around the corner and see if we pull it off and see what they do.
Well, we could do that, but I found a door that's got flames on the door. That might be where the other body is at that we need to get. Let's get that, and then we'll come back and we'll get him out last. But that's a good idea. We could run the rope to the other room over there, and then pull it into the other room, and
I just dropped
Yeah.
my rope.
All right. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna need you to look for traps on this door because I don't want to open it. Follow me.
Hey, Daniels,
Yeah.
what's the language that all this is written in?
Sylvan.
Have you maybe you could give commands to those iron people, but in Sylvan? Maybe they'll respond to that.
That's a good idea. I can try that.
I'm gonna point down at the door. It's just below there, and I'm gonna point southward.
Again, Chakra, nobody can see 5 feet past their face but you.
Yeah, I know.
I do.
And I'm guiding Rod. I'm guiding Rod, and I'm telling him to go down. I'll guide him to it. Just keep coming down, Rod. Come down.
I thought I had better vision before with my lantern.
Your lantern burnt out after your 1 hour break.
Right here.
Oh,
Just-
we're moving.
I have the candle still lit, so you should be able to see my light at least. So I'm trying to keep up with where we're going.
Right there. I'm gonna point at the door, and I'll pull Rog up, and I'll get him right to the door. Right there in front of you. And I'll put his hand on the wall right there.
I'm gonna turn my back pocket out so that Rox can grab a hold of it.
This does not mean I'm your prison bitch. And I'll
If
grab
you
your
go
pocket.
around this corner there's a whole bunch of it's just like dirt or blood, or I don't know what. It's nasty, gross. Just open that door.
Investigation, right?
Mm-hmm. There
I
are
see.
no traps on this door, but you do hear the sound of flame crinkles, if you know what I'm talking about, when the flame pops because it's burning something, and you do
Crackling of
hear
the flame.
shuffling from the other side with that investigation.
I'm gonna open the door quietly and slowly.
So this is gonna kind of open weirdly, but you are opening the door slowly.
So what am I looking at?
I see something here too.
So as you open the door, you notice that it is completely encased in flames. Through the flames that are green, you notice that there is a walkway in the middle, and at the end, you see a figure just hunched down reading something. Their back is faced towards you, though. You hear shambles on either side of the door, Rog.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay. Do you slam it or do you shut it closer?
Quietly, just quietly, like I wasn't there.
What is it?
It was bright in there.
The floor is on fire.
Oh, that's a thing. I can see that, but I saw something in there too. I don't. It looked like a something.
That looks like okay. From what I okay,
Would you call that a pit of undying fire?
It looks the same. There's a little bowl in the at the front door.
All right, cool. So we found the pit of undying fire. Now, you seem like you're having trouble telling us something.
Okay, there's some other thing in there.
Okay, you
It kinda
elaborate.
looked like I don't know. It looked like a one of the worms, but like smaller, but like a person.
A worm person?
A worm person. Is that DM? Is that how what I saw? I don't know. Like I'm going off.
You saw a hooded figure crouched over, and there was something really weird going on with their face from the side, but you couldn't really make out what was going on there.
What did I see up there? What was the thing I saw up there?
That's the thing that was hunched over with its back face towards you, reading something in its palms.
Okay. Was there anything else in there? I only saw the one thing up in the top of the room there.
It looked like it's stairs. I think there's some stairs going down further, but not in fire.
Was there a walkway for us to be able to get over?
Well, not there's a walkway, but there's not one we can get to.
Was it hot?
I don't know. Was it hot?
It was hot.
Okay, so we don't want to try to jump over the fire pit.
Maybe I can put out the fire with my poop bucket of water.
Well, I'm thinking
That's
Since-
a lot of fire.
since
Undying
Tamaya
fire.
watches, Tamaya watches the pit of undying fire, I'm assuming that it doesn't die.
How okay, so that walkway, how high were the flames to it, or were they level with it, or were they over it?
The walkway was over the fire, which was about 4 feet high.
Okay. Let's open the door and take another look. We obviously we need to see exactly what's going on in there, but we might be able to go back out and go up the steps, and maybe it will lead to that room and another way in there. Maybe was there another way to get in, Rock?
Okay. Well, I saw stairs, but I don't know. Like,
Can you roll another stealth check as you open the door?
I haven't opened the door yet.
I know, but when you do, or if you do.
I'll roll now though.
Also, is there any more doors? I can't see anything. Is there any more doors in this hallway? I'm assuming this is.
Charcoal told you that there is a path behind him that leads to the left a bit more.
Yeah, it just there's nothing back here. It's empty, but there might be another way. We just need to look. But
Well,
there's
let's
nothing
go
there.
Okay, but that's the down south is the direction of the stairs.
Okay, I'm gonna step back and let everybody come in and take a look at what I'm talking about. It's nothing here. Come look.
So, Charcoal, you say that, and then your eyes glance up, and you notice that the ceiling doesn't seem to be right in a certain spot.
Okay, everybody back.
It's not moving, but it looks to be like there's some sort of etching above a certain part of this.
There's some writing or something up there. Something's not right with that up there.
What's it say?
But I don't know. It's
Where is
etching. You know what?
You see better than I do, and
Yeah.
get me directly under it,
Oh.
and I'll look up at it too.
Yeah, it's right. I'll pull him underneath it.
Okay,
How
I'm
far
just
up
gonna
is it?
pull Jadel, and it's at the 7 feet. It's just that when you stand right here, you can tell that the wall and the roof don't kind of fit right with each other.
Okay. So it's not like an etching. It's not like words or anything. I don't see words in the
It's the
light.
cracks. No, there's no words. It's just the cracks and how they line up.
Oh, so okay, I gotcha.
Do you know what this says?
It says that this is a false wall. I get it now. It took me a moment.
No, I was gonna make something up, but now you've ruined the joke. So
Yes.
I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah. Rog, look for a switch. There's some kind of a switch somewhere that might be able to open this. Rocks, you two, y'all are like, this is your thing.
I'll hold the light for you.
Well, I am very alert to finding secret doors.
If you can find the door in the magical darkness.
I'm holding the light.
Um,
Alright, so investigation, right?
Down here. Come over here. Come over here, Rog. Over
Okay.
here.
Rox is checking the wall, but he's not sure which wall he's supposed to be checking. He's
I
not
think
really
I found
finding
it over
anything.
here.
Rox, get over here.
Oh, no, I think it's a worm turd.
So Rox, you kind of like poke your dagger at one spot in the wall, and the whole ceiling collapses.
Shit.
But it's not on you. It was like the wall fell down, and then the ceiling fell down on top of that wall.
Well, would you look at that?
That was probably a dinner bell for some worms.
God, I hope not. And I'm gonna get out of that. Ah,
Okay, now the ceiling above you is missing. I know you can see in this room, which is fine, but it is 7 feet above you.
Damn, I should have left the rope back there.
So it looks like this was a trap that if you went from the room, which you could see in, you would have fallen down into this pit.
I have rope.
ah.
What do we need rope
So
for?
this would be the stairs that I saw above.
Yes, the other side of the stairs.
This falls down into it. Okay. So
We don't need-
this was the tricky. If we would have went through the stairs, this was the trap to lead Tricky.
Are we backwards exploring?
Sort of.
I love backwards exploring. Yes.
Get the rug out. Get the rug out.
The rug. Oh, the rug. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take the. Fuck the rope. I'm gonna open the bag and pull the rug out, and I'm gonna untie the rope around it. And I'm just gonna like flop it out.
I'm gonna open this door up right here that leads.
Flop it out in the
Got in
worm.
trouble for that once.
You can't get through that door, Chocolate. It's like 7 feet above your head.
Okay, so we're in the pit. Okay.
Yes,
gotcha.
you're in the pit.
I'll step on
Also-
the rug.
All right, I'm gonna jump on the rug.
What color was the flame at the very beginning? Was it green?
Yes.
All right.
Is everybody getting on the rug?
So is this right here
Yeah.
where I'm drawing? Is this like a pit right here that we're in? All of this is
Yeah.
a pit. Okay, I got you. And so this here is like a wall that goes up 7 feet to the ground up here.
Yes.
Okay, I'm tracking.
You found the reverse trap. Okay, so everybody gets on the rug, and I assume you float up to where it's safe?
Where we
Yes.
assume it.
Okay, so Jadals and Rox, you're still technically on the rug for right now. And that was just a random order. You're safe,
What
Chocolate,
are-
don't worry.
What are these?
Those are sarcophagi? Don't do it.
Okay. I'll step out of the way so everybody can get off of the
So
rug.
the hallway before you is flanked by 10 upright sarcophagi. For a tomb, this room smells very fresh. You don't smell anything that smells like death and decay. It's just very clean, fresh air.
Do you need me to do a new roll for investigation?
You can.
Sure.
Are
I'll
you-
take 24 over 20.
Are you opening the
I'm
sarcophagus?
looking for traps since we just came through a trap.
Okay, there are no traps.
As I step off the rug, I'm gonna ask Rox to roll that back up, please.
Certainly.
All right, so these are coffins. Checking it out. No traps, too.
There's no traps. No.
I'm gonna open it.
He's gonna check every one of them.
You're
so you
gonna
might as well
open
get
it?
ready.
Yeah.
Okay. As you open the sarcophagi, a zombie falls on top of you. And it's just kind of like on top of you, pushing you to the ground.
Oh, that's a thing. I'm gonna point over at Rog. Is it light in here? Can everybody see?
I can see him. Now, are we going into initiative, or can I just run over and kick it off of him?
We start stabbing
It's
it.
Like this one zombie is about to get its ass kicked. If it's like, I don't know if it's like limp zombie falling
okay.
on Rog.
So is who has the higher dex, Rog or Jadles?
That's a really good question.
Like 17.
20.
Okay, so Jadles, you kick the zombie and get it off of Rog, but then we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh, I didn't get stabbed in the
shit.
throat.
He was just fast.
Poor zombie.
I'll be going tomorrow.
And as like Jadles kicks it, you hear a pop, or not really like a pop, but like the lids opening, several lids opening and falling to the ground. So I guess it's more thuds.
Why did it not give me it? Oh, I didn't select my token. What a scrub. I'll fix that. No, had to go looking for treasure. Had to open up sarcophagi.
Holy shit! I thought just one came out.
Yeah, but Jadles kicked it, and
Activated them all.
Way to go!
how do you get a 0?
Whoa,
Oh, it's -2.
We're gonna blame me for kicking the zombie that we assumed was trying to eat his face when he's the one that opened the sarcophagus?
Oh, it's totally Rog's fault. There's nobody else to blame about that.
I was gonna say, this is gonna be 2 games in a row where Jadles is taking the heat on something that he didn't do.
Sorry, but you smelt it, you dealt it. It's the way it works.
Rox's boots are cursed.
I hate you.
Wait, what? I knew it.
Nothing.
All right, chat girl. Several of these zombies are shambling out of their sarcophagi.
Right. Damn it.
So
I am
they are
going to,
perfectly preserved, just like the body you had found before. But the only thing that's different is that they have red glowing eyes. So they look very human and elven, like they should be alive, but they have red eyes.
red
And they just came out of
eyes.
sarcophagus.
Alright.
Sarcophagi.
All right. Well, shit. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at this one.
Okay. That hits. And okay.
And don't I do
You
I
get a second
2?
one.
Okay.
But they're 2 separate rolls.
Is it 13?
That hit. Right. Anything else?
Alright. This is not ground here, right? That's the hole.
That's the whole.
All right. I will. I'm actually gonna pull in between the two of them and put my back on the wall. and do my best not to get hit by them whenever they get ready, to give people room to come through.
All right.
Had to get treasure, didn't you, Rob?
Rock. Now don't forget, it is your first round of combat, so you get special stuff.
Trying to remember what all that was. That's what I was just looking through right now. Dread Ambusher, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, there we go. Run up to here. And go all swordy sword on this guy.
Okay.
Wow.
That hits. Okay.
And swordy sword again.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
And ignore the second one. Lagged. 15.
Okay.
And then one more for my extra attack.
That hits. Right. This zombie is gonna slump over. Ice, go out.
And then
Finn.
Fiend.
All right. Zombie's turn. He can move 20 feet.
He's so speedy.
Oh man. He's gonna stop just short. And then he's gonna use. Nope, he's just gonna stand there. Zombieing out at you. Rod.
Stabby, stabby.
Okay, go ahead.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
That hits.
Oh, it does. Oh.
They're just zombies. I don't think you were sneaking.
Jados is right there.
That's right. You do get it. Okay.
And I'm gonna squeeze by him. Iffing.
Fair enough. Don't forget, Choco, you're a goblin. You get free disengage.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't have anywhere to go anyway.
Yeah. Cheetle.
All right. I
Three zombies zombieing out at you.
They can zombie all they want. I am going to, before I move though, I'm gonna two-handed longsword at this first one. Is this the one that Rog hit? Did Rog hit?
Yep.
Rog, did he hit?
Yeah, I hit it.
Okay. Never mind then. I'm going to. My first attack is just going to be an unarmed strike.
Okay. That hits.
Are we sure?
Yeah. And he's down.
All right. Then I will. I'm gonna move forward, and I will do another attack action. I got two of those now, right? Right. And I will longsword two-hand. Oh boy, that's super unfortunate.
You go to swing, and getting too cocky from your last unarmed hit, you just kind of chunk it down on the floor, missing the shambling zombie.
You know what? It would have had to have been one-handed anyway, so I'm just gonna say trying to fight with a candle in one hand is making this very difficult. But for my bonus action, I will unarmed strike out at this one down just to the south there.
Okay.
Dang.
All right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gold.
He's gonna strike at you. Aw, this fight was supposed to be so much better. Oh, wait, it still is.
8 misses.
Okay. And give me 1 sec.
17 misses.
That's not for you.
Oh, that's a con save. Okay, never mind. Oh no! No.
As that zombie strikes out at Jadal, you notice that the 2 that were down before have now started to creep back up. They are both prone, but they are not out. Oh my god, where's the prone symbol? I don't see it. We'll just do that.
Oh, that's not good. And I'm gonna point at the one that's behind me, starting to move.
All right, and then this one is going to strike at Chopper.
It's a miss.
Okay. Okay. Maul.
Mog will step right here, pull out his holy symbol, and he will extend it out and scream at the top of his lungs, "May the power of Jareth compel you!" Oh, wait, hold it. May the power of Throth compel you. Fuck. Just die! And he will use his channel divinity to turn undead. They must make a wisdom saving throw.
And that's how far away?
Any undead within 30 feet of me that can see or hear me.
Sweet, that's everything.
One fail. One success. Another fail.
All right, everyone but the one in the far corner is afraid.
And because I'm 5th level, if they are half a CR or lower, then they just die.
Right. Yeah, all of them but the one in the far corner slumped down, eyes closed.
MVP!
I could have done that.
Oh shit, that actually worked, I think. I mean, yeah, I knew that would work all along.
Well done. You missed one though, and I'm gonna point in the corner. I know nobody can see down there. There's one more. He's down there. You missed.
And
one.
he shambles his way up and strikes out at Jadal.
What? No, I didn't. Oh shit!
See that one right there as it swings at Jadal's. That one. Yeah, you found it.
15. Okay, and that'll end his chakra.
I will cast Eldritch Blast, both of them on him.
They hit. Okay.
So 20 damage.
All right, and he's down, and you wait a second to see if he pops back up, and it's not moving. It seems like all of them have stopped moving.
We're good. We're good. Did you see the red eyes, Jadal? Didn't you say something about red eyes?
Yeah.
They had red eyes. Yes.
Yeah, but okay, so there was yes. There were 5 Shadow Fae. that came down here. 3 of them were muscly types in armor. One had a scary longbow, and then there was a woman with red eyes. That's all. That's all I was looking for.
Okay, I don't think it was them.
Maybe the thing hunched over was one of the group that came down.
Maybe. I think we're good though. Yeah.
Okay, well that happened.
Good job, Mog. Good job.
Yeah, totally. MVP there. That was fantastic. Now, Rog, you can check these boxes for whatever rotten pieces of turd you're looking for.
Also, do you think that the fire back there in that room would clear away all this darkness? Because it's pretty hard to see.
Oh, we could light the torch there. Yeah, I mean it is that green looking flame.
Would we be able to light the torch without old so and so seeing it though? And I'm gonna roll up the carpet at this point, or if
It was
Rob's
already
gonna
rolled
start
up.
it, I'll be putting it back into the bag of holding.
Yeah, I mean I don't know if we could reach it because it would look like it was a bridge that went over it, right?
With the fire?
Yeah.
You want this right now?
Wrong,
Can
there's
we-
nothing in the sarcophagi besides the bodies that were in there.
I'm going to go to each one.
Okay.
Do you need me to keep rolling?
No. The red symbolizes the lids that have popped open.
Alright, so a quick glance. See anything?
Mm-mm. From the first one, you can just tell that they were kind of only housed, like, to be housing a body. Nothing else was supposed to be in.
So this is another one, right?
I was gonna say, look, Rog, these didn't open. You want to pry those open now?
Okay.
Okay, with that investigation, you open it and you are able to see that if you pull away the back, there appears to be it's not a painting, but etched in is a symbol of an elf with a dagger. And then that's what you see on that one, the one that you're in front of. And then Rox, if you want to roll investigation since you're standing on top of that one. So same thing. You see that there's a false back and you pull it off and you see the wizard holding up his candle on that side. It carved into the back of the wall.
Hey, where's that dagger and where's the candle?
I've got the candles right here.
Yeah, where's the dagger?
So I don't know. It was an ornamental dagger. I think Rog still has it.
Rog, dagger, the dagger. Let me see it.
What?
Hold that dagger up, just like the way Jados did with the candle the other day, earlier, and the thing opened up.
Okay. I'll
So
pull
hold
it
the
back.
dagger. Yeah, hold the dagger the same way it is in that little etching over there. And then Jadal, you go ahead and do the same thing with the candle here.
Okay.
So Jadal says you hold up the candle the same way that you had before. The wall opens.
Hey.
God damn, I'm smart.
And Rog, you mirror the image that you see, and this door opens.
You get a spear in the face.
You hear
That's why I got out of
whispered
the way.
voices coming from inside, but you also see that it looks like this sarcophagus led to another one, and it's open slightly. I know, Chaco, you can see everything. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm like just peeking my head in here. I
Okay.
can't see very far, so it doesn't really matter.
So the sarcophagus has opened slightly on the other side, and you guys can hear, well, Rog and Chaco can hear whispered voices from that side of the room.
Is there anything that I can hear?
You're not sure of the language. You're going in there?
Oh, I
No,
thought that
you went in there.
Highway,
Go
highway.
back. So as you come through the other side of the sarcophagus, you
I'm
see two shadowy
Yeah.
figures. One is hunched up against the wall, holding onto his stomach, and he seems to like fade in and out. And there's a woman with a very long scythe on her back with a red hood, and she's
There we
leaning
go.
over him, whispering to him. And she again fades in and out too.
Okay, so they didn't notice me, right?
No, not yet.
I'm gonna be on the other side, like with my hand out in front of me and looking at Jadal's like he just walked in.
Jadals is literally
Like, shh.
What are they saying?
I don't know, but it's really weird looking.
But what are they saying?
So Chakra, as you look in, you can see that
Yeah,
there
I
is
see it.
some tents and some crates and other things. It seems to be like this was made into a little fortified area. You notice that there is a brass brazier unlit in the middle of the room, and if you could see the woman, you see what I said to Rog. It's a woman with a very large scythe on her back. She seems to be fading in and out with the shadows. And she is trying to tend to this man who is in the corner, who again is like her, fading in and out. And they are speaking a language that I don't think you know. Does anyone know Elven?
Do not.
Kind of.
no.
What's kind of?
You know all the bad words.
I know. Yeah. No. No, I don't. Never mind.
Do not.
I know Drow.
Okay, so
Common.
you kind of understand that she's trying to tend to him, and she's like basically, god damn it, now what am I supposed to do? But she's very concerned about him and his wound.
Hey, Chakral. Aren't you kind of like a doctor?
No.
I mean, I see you sewing on bodies all the time, so I just kind of assumed.
Right. Yeah, sure. I'm a doctor. Dr. Chakral. What?
Chakral.
What? Sure, yes.
Okay, so I think what he's getting at is you could offer your assistance,
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
but I sort of feel like offering assistance to the Shadow Fae that are down here is probably not going to go well.
I wouldn't think so, but one's hurt, it looks like, and the other one,
Great.
maybe not so much.
That's a good thing. The hurt thing's
I mean-
a good thing.
Yeah.
They're ghosts. They're not there. Like they're
They're
not
here and then they're not there, right? That
Yeah.
Right.
could we make
Um,
having worked in King Jareth's court for a while, I think would I be somewhat familiar with the idea of Fae and their kind of cross existence through planes?
Yes, because Jareth is technically a fae and you are in his circle. Most of you understand that these creatures operate within shadows. They are people, they are entities, they are not ghosts or spirits. They can be killed, they can be harmed. They work for the Queen of the Night, who
maybe
is
if we
the Shadow Fae.
light the brazier over there.
There's a brazier.
You'd light the brazier
Jados.
with the
Jados.
candle, with the fire.
Candle there.
You want me to take my candle where? In the room?
Yes,
Yeah.
let's light that brazier. I'll go in first, and I'll try to get and I'll talk to it. But we need to light that brazier. I think that would be beneficial.
I mean, like, if you really want that thing lit, I can probably run in there and get it lit and then run back out here before they realize that I'm even in there.
Also, maybe we can bargain for information to help out.
Let's. I mean, it's in need. We can try to speak to it, but I think we need to light the brazier.
Or
Can Mog, Chakra, and Jadals roll a stealth check?
oh, certainly I can. He says before he rolls a natural 1 with overconfidence.
Yep, this is gonna go well. I have disadvantage.
All right.
Or another idea, I can have the candle illuminate the room in daylight, because that's the thing I can do with this candle.
Oh, that might be even better. Yes, that might be better.
Do you want me to do that?
I think it might be a good idea. I mean, let's see what they do first. If they get like rowdy, then we'll daylight the shit.
Because I can't see anything because you're both in front of the door there, so I don't know what's going on. So if I need to put the daylight there.
But I'm gonna sneak in real quick, and then you come in behind me, and then I'll begin to speak to it since I can see it, and then we'll see if it turns south really quick, and then you need to light the room up, and then everybody run in and don't let me get hurt, because I'm like a delicate rose as I walk in, and I'm just gonna start walking.
I'm gonna look in this.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky or?
Oh yeah, I'm sneaking in. I'm gonna go around the corner here, and I'm gonna sneak around the brazier, and I'm gonna get to this side of the room, and I'm gonna say, "Do you need help? You have someone injured."
The woman turns towards you, pulling her hand back to her scythe. The man is like weakly trying to grab his bow. And what are you doing here, little goblin?
I'll put my hand out and I'll say, "There's no need to get violent. I noticed that you had someone hurt, and well, we're here trying to help as well. I hopefully we're on the same side of things."
They're just eyeing you. And how do you want to help us?
Well, I guess first we should probably figure out if we're on the same side. We're actually here to help a certain side. What is it you're doing here? I mean, your friend seems hurt. I might be able to help. I am a doctor of sorts.
Charisma? Persuasion?
It shouldn't be a hard sell, because I am a witch doctor of sorts. I'm being genuine. If they're not bad, this is what it's going to come down to, is if we don't know if we're going to have to fight them or not.
So we have a mission here, and what is yours? Don't say you want to help us. Why did you come down here? No one ever comes down here.
Well, we're trying to stop the worms. To be honest with you, that's what we're trying to do. Stop the worms. I don't know what you're trying to do, but there's some big worm infestation, and we're trying to rid them, because we don't need the big ass worm coming up and bothering us. So that's what I'm doing.
As you say that, she grabs her scythe, spins around back towards the man, and slashes him in half, and he disappears. And she turns back towards you and says, that sounds very intriguing. I can tell you what I know, and then you will help me.
Really? What do you know?
Well, our heroes here have been overrun with the worms, and I'm trying to get them to the pyre to save them. We had a leader. She is no longer with us, as are many of my other companions.
Why did you just kill him? You were trying to help him.
I did not kill him. I sent him back to the queen. He's fine. If he was to stay here, he would have died, like the others have. But I sent him back. My enchantress Zakara has went through that door above you there and met an untimely end.
Interesting.
And without her, I have no idea what to do. I'm the last one here, you see. But I need to complete my mission, as the others tried to do. So help me, my friend.
So are the others you talking about the black piles of maggots?
Yes.
Hey, Janos, I wonder how it's going in there.
It sounds like it's going fine, but I don't want to blow his cover yet. I'm still hoping she's gonna turn on him.
Right then. So you must have been sit down here to try to. Is it the worms you're going after as well?
My task is to retrieve the hero's body and place them on the pyre.
Well, it just so happens we've been trying to do the same. We sort of figured that might be one way of doing this as well. We found one body already and put it on the pyre, and the other one, I believe, one we will be able to get to, but it's the fire pit we're looking for.
And that's right above you.
What color are her eyes?
What color are her eyes?
Her eyes are a bright blue.
They're blue. I'm pretty sure she heard you. You can come in now.
Oh,
These are my friends.
I'll just give a nod on my way in.
Yo.
Are there any more of you?
Oh yeah. So you said it's above us?
The
I'm still
door
going coffee,
directly
coffee.
above you. The
And when I
one,
look up, what do I see?
it's a door that has been barricaded.
When you say above, you mean like a ceiling above?
No.
Like up? Or you mean this above?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
North of you, sorry.
Okay. I was thinking it was like a ceiling panel. Okay. That would explain it. We had actually looked in a room that that would be the direction I would think we need to go.
So we saw. What did you describe? Describe the thing that you saw to her, Rog. Rog, where's Rog? Where the Rog?
It's,
I don't know. I can't see anything.
He's somewhere. It's a big fiery green room that has some slumped over being in it, fading in out of a like almost like you were doing.
They do not fade. They appear to be humanoid, but once you look into their faces, all you see are white tendrils that squirm around.
Is it gonna bother you if I light this with this green light?
No, that is fine.
I'm gonna light this thing to give us a little bit more light in this room. Or try
As
to.
you use the candle, the pyre burns bright green.
Oh wow, it's actually pretty bright. Hey, there's chairs.
Dibs.
Nog looks at the one he's at.
Okay, so it looks like we are probably on the same wavelength there. So putting these bodies on the pyre and burning them, what is it going to do?
We will release our heroes' spirits, and they can go back to the Shadow Queen.
Right.
We
right.
don't
And
want
so-
them here anymore. These things are trying to devour them, and once they're devoured, they're gone.
So, by getting them out of here, is it going to make this worm's process faster, or is it going to slow it?
I think they just wanted the magic for themselves. I'm not the leader here. I am pure, and she like holds out her scythe and swings it. I'm muscles. I'm not the brains of this operation. The brains have died. I just know my mission is to retrieve the bodies and burn them.
Did the brains have red eye?
I don't recall.
Well,
Uh,
looks like that door is where we're going to go next. Have you opened that door yet?
Yes, and that is where my leader fell. She was very powerful.
Oh, great. She was powerful. It's a good thing we're more powerful. And I'm gonna
What
walk
is
over
your
to the door.
plan?
I don't know yet. I wanna quietly open the door and peek in.
Stealth? Okay, and right there, we're gonna go to our break. We will be back in 10 minutes to see what happens to Chakra.
Oh my god.
Oh man. All right then. Well, we'll be right back then. And we're back.
Right. So, Raw, go ahead and roll your investigation check. Okay.
Give me everything.
So, you were doing this while they were talking and lighting the thing and whatnot, right?
Yes, I was.
Okay. So, in the first one, you found 52 gold. And then you're like, these have stuff. So, you went to the next one and you found a really nice dagger. So, it's a +1 dagger. And, you just kind of like pocket it. And then in the last one, you find a tankard that's just kind of sitting there. It's a very nice shiny tankard. Do you pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you pick it up and you shake it around, looking at it, and it fills up with some ale.
Amazing. I'm gonna smell it.
It smells delicious.
Take a swig.
Ew, it's an IPA.
It's the most delicious ale you've ever tasted.
Perfect. So, I'm gonna drink it all,
Okay.
and then I just shake it.
It fills up again.
All right. So I'm gonna put the dagger in my belt, pocket the gold, and then I'm just gonna walk in holding a mug with ale, and
Okay.
walk over to this corner that I'm in.
All right. Now, Chakral, as you open the door, you're trying to be careful about it, but Mog says something, Rog's shaking ale, and you just kind of lose your focus and you accidentally like swing it too hard,
What the hell is that, Rog? Oh shit.
and you hear that the door has slammed and probably has awoken what is ever inside.
Oh my. I want to peek around. I'll look around and see what I see. Is he looking at me down there?
Oh yes, and so
Be
you're
right with you, and I'm gonna shut the door.
hold on. So as you stand there, you can see it is a marble platform that goes across, and as you look across at him, you notice it doesn't have a face, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw as he says approach.
Are its eyes red?
All right. Chakral takes a step forward, unable to control his body, moving towards this thing in there. And you guys are just watching Chakral walk 5
that's
feet,
good.
10 feet, 15 feet in. No. So you're about there right now, Chakral.
Right.
And Everybody roll initiative to try and save Chakral because he's under the command spell and he's forced to move forward.
So we know we leave doors to certain people.
Those with the most jangly of pockets.
Hey.
So Chakral, I'm gonna need another initiative from you two. And Rock's already rolled. Okay. So just her. All right, so this one has already used its command. So Rox, you see Chakral moving in.
But how's he going? And I will use, all my movement to get here to see where the hell he's going.
Okay, so as you get there, you see the stone walkway above the green flames, and over Chakral's head, you see this humanoid covered in a cloak, and you can't really see its hands, but you notice from its face tendrils are coming out, kind of like a beard, but they're squirmy and white, and it's really gross.
Oh my god, it's Cthulhu! And I'm gonna pull out the Gabo wrist rocketo.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that hurt.
Hope so.
Yes. Okay.
And reload and throw another one.
Okay. That does not hit, unfortunately.
Hey guys, there's a squid face guy over here. And that's it. Oh wait, no, I have dreaded ambusher too, right?
Yeah.
So he gets one more.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
And that's all I can do, yeah.
Jadles, your brother opened this door very loudly, tried to walk away, and then instead, of putting his foot down one way, he turned and started walking in the room.
Seems about right. I'm going to squeeze past Roxy. That's 10 feet. Oh, scheisse. That's farther than I want it to be. What's my range without disadvantage on a hand crossbow? 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I can make it there and get back. So seeing what's going on, sort of gathering what's happening, I'm going to use my bonus action to do my Kensei shot to give anything that hits on my attacks with ranged weapons an additional 1d4. So I've moved 10 feet, so that would be 30. And that should be okay. Yep. All right. So I'm going to shoot at him twice with my hand crossbow. With my attack actions.
Okay. Does not hit.
All right. Well, that was an absolute waste. And now I'm going to use my fuck. I got 10 feet left, and I can't decide if I want to get beside a chalk roll or get in his way. I guess I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna shoot, and I'm just gonna like sort of back up and try to hold my arm out to try to keep him. I know I can't really like stop him, but it's a half-assed attempt to keep him from walking forward.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
There's been a lot of commotion. Choco started opening a door, slammed it, yelled at you, and started walking inside this room that you guys know is filled with fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna pour my mug on Chakra for yelling at me.
Okay. That's your bonus action.
Yeah, and I guess I'll take a shot with a bow.
Okay. That does not hit.
Well, that'll be my turn. So the splashing did do nothing to Chakra, maybe?
Mm-mm. Mog!
Mog will move up to here. And then he'll cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
on the thing on the far end. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
That is a failure. So that would be. It has taken damages.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, that's actually 10. I messed up.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
So he's 15. I will move up here just to make room. And end my turn.
All right. Chakra, you're going to attempt to push past Jadals.
Does it needs to make a Constitution save to see if it held its.
Not command. Command, you were actually supposed to move a lot further, but I stopped the initiative in the middle of your movement.
Gotcha. Okay, so you want me to keep moving or you want me to roll?
Well, this Jadals can't technically stop you because he used his actions to fire. So you're going to move another 15 feet forward, and then that's just going to end your turn. And you have broken the command at that point because you moved as far as you could. So you are no longer forced to move forward unless something else happens.
Okay. Do I still get an action, or is that the end of my turn?
That's the end of your turn.
What the hell am I doing? Ew, he's ugly.
But you got beard on your face.
Why am I wet? That'll be it.
All right. And she is going to follow suit.
I will retain my reaction if I need to, though.
And she is just going to book it and be in front, trying to shield you guys from whatever craziness you have gotten yourselves into. Worm's turn. The worm is going to laugh. Well, it's not really a worm, it's a humanoid. It's going to laugh, and then it's going to move up here towards her, and then it is going to attack her. And it hits. So she has to make a con save. This is so much fun. She fails. So she's taking 17 damage. And she cannot regain the 17 damage. So you guys see her get like smashed with some sort of white grubby worms, and the worms are now in her and eating at the flesh that you think is there, but you're not sure. And then the worm person is going to look at Jadals and say again, approach. So please make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So on your next turn, you are going to move as close to that thing as you possibly can.
Stopping before or
So
because I know we're supposed to be like within 5 feet of it.
yes. So do you think Jadals would run in the fire, or would he go behind it?
Well, command.
It would hurt him. Yeah.
You can't command someone with a command spell to do anything that's going to harm them. That's part of the spell text on it. He could potentially go around, but I would end the turn in the same space as her. That's why I was asking you where you want me to stop.
Yeah, just right behind. So in front of Chakra.
Okay. Or I could go to the other side of it.
I mean, if you can get to the other side with all your movement.
Okay.
But either way. So after doing that, after speaking words that ring in your ear and fill you with a sense of urgency to move, you guys start to notice and hear the shambling that Rog had told you before. And from the fire, you start to see shapes moving up. And there are just skeletons that are coated in this green flame.
Green flame.
Waking up and standing to their feet.
Green flame.
All right.
Oh.
Rocks. Don't worry, you got Mog.
MVP. MVP.
Yeah, I can't do that again.
I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this thing.
Okay. Do I have to roll anything?
No, I will. I'll post it up real quick. Maybe
Worst
if
MVP.
I have it. I don't know where it's at. I don't have it. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Here, I'll just post it.
Isn't it 5? 5. You do additional 5 damage?
If it. Give me a second. Let me copy it. Sorry, I still gotta hit it.
Okay.
And
ahead.
I have advantage on wisdom. Blah, blah, blah.
For
Alright, so-
perception insert or survival? Yeah.
Alright, so gonna 2 of these and both miss.
They both miss.
That damn
Actually, no, that's Rog. That's Rog, not you. Okay. Is that in your turn? All right. Jadles.
All right, Jadles is going to quickly, in safe monk-like fashion, run his ass along this short walkway until he is within 5 feet of the thing that told him to get there, but safely being the prime word there, so he stops over here. And that'll be it for Jadles.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Hey! Oh, fuck.
All right, Rog. Just saw Jadles run, and leap and twist and land on the other side, like it's a balancing beam. And then he said, "Hey, what's up?"
Rog.
I'll try to take a shot from there.
At who?
Oh, at the wormy dude.
Okay. That does not hit.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Mog.
Let's see here. Mog will move up. To right there, and he will cast Spirit Guardians.
All right. Now I always get confused. Is it at the start of their turn they take damage, or is it right away as well?
When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. Of course, all the parties, including the Dark Fae, Shadow Fae. An affected creature speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So at their turn. Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
No, that'd be it.
Okay. Chakra.
Okay. Seeing that we're all in this straight line, I am going to cast both of my Eldritch Blasts. That thing.
Okay, so they both hit. Okay.
And I will pull back to there.
Okay.
Give the most amount of movement for the needers of movement. Actually, I'm going to pull back to there. Yeah, right there. Okay, I'm good. That's it.
Okay.
Just 5 more feet. Just 5 more feet.
Yep. That is my turn.
So she is going to strike out twice at this thing with her scythe. It's going to say pike, but we know it's a scythe. Okay, so that one is going to miss. And she hits. Sorry.
Why?
I was rolling damage. Because she's a beast.
It's worth it.
No, Hunter, you can't unless it says bonus action.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, so she did 25 points of damage. And then she's just gonna kind of look at Jadal's like, what the hell are you doing? And that is going to end her turn. Okay, so I have to roll what for the Spirit Guardians?
It is a wisdom.
11?
Yes, wisdom. No.
So roll your damage.
Nine points of radiant damage.
Alright. So it takes 9 radiant damage, and then it is going to turn its back on the Shadow Guardian and focus on Jadal's. It has disadvantage because of the Guardian. Heavy action. Oh, that saved you. And it's going to attack you again. 14?
Negative.
Okay. So it tries to strike out at you and misses twice. And that ends its turn. And then the flame dudes all take 9 damage from being within Mog, but they are still up. They are going to... This one's going to move closer to try and strike Mog. 10.
10 misses.
This one moves up and he's going to strike at you again. 14.
14 misses.
So this one's going to try and hit Rog. 19 Rog.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's not that much. It's only 1. So you take 6 points of damage, and then it hits you. So you take you actually take 11 points of damage because they are on fire and it hit you. So you take an additional 1d10 of fire, which averages 5. So you take the 11. All right, and then the 2 on the side of it are going to shoot Jadals with their short bow. 11.
Nope.
13.
Nope.
All right, and that will end enemy's turn. Rocks.
Since I still have the high ground, I'm gonna reach around Chockle and 2 more
Whoa!
wrist rocket hose.
So are you like hugging him? Like making
One on each
play?
side.
It's
We,
over.
we have become one. I'm firing off Eldritch Blast, and there's like 2 little goblin arms coming around my waist shooting bolts.
It's
They both
over,
hit.
Worm. It's over. I have the high ground.
So do you get a +5 for... Okay, for both of them or just one?
I think just 1.
Okay, so you do 14 points. Okay. It's looking pretty beat up. And then I guess you're not moving yet? Or...
No, bonus action, 1 more.
Right. That does not hit.
Okay, what's a shot?
Jittles, you are on the wrong side of the bridge. Things are shooting at you. People are swinging at you.
I am not worried. I have trained for this, he says before he misses. So I'm going to... Since this room is on fire... Well, no, I never said anything. So we're one-handed attack.
That hit.
Bam. And then for my second attack action, unarmed strike.
That does not hit.
Shit. And then I'm going to burn a key point for Flurry of Blows to do 2 more as my bonus action.
Okay. That hit. And hits.
And I'm going to use my Fury of the Small for an additional 5 hit points.
Okay. It is still standing, but it's looking pretty beaten and shaken up.
Hello again. That'll be it for me.
Okay. Rog.
Why can't I attack twice yet? God.
You're a rogue. You can't attack twice. You get sneak attack.
I should go attack twice. Oh, Alright, I'm just gonna... I can reach that guy, right? Yeah, that's 5 feet. Right. I'm gonna stab him. with my new fancy little dagger.
Still +1. All right, you hit. You also take 5 points of damage from hitting a creature that's on fire.
5 points.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Get fucked.
Okay, it falls down back into the pit.
Bonus action. Disengaging.
It's already dead. You have nothing to disengage from unless you're running past something else.
Wait, I'm in there.
Okay.
Yeah, in there.
All right, Mog.
Mog will move up to here. That way everyone, all the baddies are now encompassed in his spirit guardians. And then using Nimble Escape to get away from the ones he's engaged with. And then he will cast Toll of the Dead on... That person's still up, right? That
Yep.
Becker? I will cast Toll of the Dead upon that creature. Wisdom save.
That's a wisdom, right?
Correct.
22.
That's... Oh, passes by a lot.
Okay. Is that in your turn?
Yes, that ends my turn.
Chakra.
All right, 2 more coming at it. Shit, hang- Why is it wanting? Oh, it's the wrong thing. Sorry. Eldritch Blast.
One hit.
All right, and I will use my Fury of the Small as well to apply another 5 damage to that.
Okay. Cheetos, are your hands magical?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my weapon now, because the Kinsei thing.
Okay. Did you want to move anywhere, or are you okay right there?
He does have magical hands.
Chakra.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so she is going to strike out again. Misses horribly and hits once. Okay, and she takes another huge chunk out of this thing, but it is still standing. What am I rolling again?
Wisdom!
Also, I'm a liar.
Yeah, I figured.
6th weapon.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Mom.
Hey, 18.
Whoa. Okay, so you just see like all the skeletons pop. And like there were some that weren't standing up. They were like slowly getting up, and you kind of pop a few of those too, buying more time for your friend.
Very nice. By the way, the spirit guardians are miniature owls.
Okay. This thing is gonna reach out at Jadals one more time. Again, one with disadvantage. 16,
Negative.
12. So sad. All right, we're up. It's looking pretty bad.
Well, I'm gonna do what's been working for me so far. Do the 2 more Gabo wrist rock. No, 3.
3. Hits, miss, miss. How do you want to do this?
So as he gets hit in the head with a couple rocks, the last one just goes and just goes in there and just explodes from the hunter's mark. Just tentacles and visceral everywhere.
Okay.
And then it sizzles as it hits the green flames.
Okay, and it slumps and falls into the green flame.
Anybody
That's
bring
not what I said
chopsticks,
at
please,
all.
calamari?
Dibs on its feet.
Is that what we're supposed to throw into the pyre?
We don't throw anything into the pyre, I don't think. We were looking for something that's probably behind that door.
Oh. But why was I walking in here anyway? I don't remember that. But... Hey, if y'all need to light your torches. Now'd be a good time to light your torches.
I don't have a torch. All I got is candles.
I'm gonna wait right here for Rog to come forward and just kind of go belly to belly with him and let him go by.
Rocks or rock?
Whoever's going up there to unlock it.
Is
I'm
it
just gonna be
trapped?
staring at.
It is not trapped.
Body.
Is it unlocked?
You hear howling and screaming from the other side.
It is
And it
howling
is
and
unlocked.
screaming. There's a lot of noises coming from here.
Not trapped, not locked, howling and screaming from the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, open it. Why not?
All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do this really quietly, all right?
Okay.
I'm like a rogue, but better.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'd like to
so-
see what the tally is after we leave here. Who found more?
As soon as I see them, I
So,
would like to
as you open the
hold-
door, the vulture rings with unearthly screams. You notice a shimmering elf wraith in the midst of a battle between the worms and the humanoid worm.
What color are the elf's eyes?
It's a wraith. It's like white.
Oh, all right.
And as you peek through, you all recognize the shape to be Timea, the elf warlock that was depicted outside on the statues that you passed to get into this place in the first place.
Tamaya be in here.
Should we just keep this initiative order since we still got it up and just go ahead and kick into this?
That's up to you guys. They haven't noticed you yet. And no.
Can we all get a shot? I would like to fire a shot at the worm that's next to her.
Okay. Go ahead, Choco, and roll. Okay. So those hit, and go ahead and do your damage. And as you hit, the worm face creature turns back to you and says, "Hurry, help us. Together we can defeat her." Go ahead and roll your initiative.
This place is creepy.
Inside Chakral's head, he's starting to wonder, who should we be killing here?
Scorched earth.
So it was the worm creature that told you to help it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Why would it be asking us to help it kill her?
We also know that Jareth is Fae, though, and we work for a Fae, so I think
yeah.
we would probably be more inclined to work with Fae.
Oh, we're definitely going to kill the worms.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Unless you want to make a pact with Cthulhu.
This one
Yeah, they're fun,
pops
you
from
know.
Choco blasting.
Oh, wait, do we have to roll new initiatives?
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't hear that part. I'm still looking at the corpse that got thrown into the fire, thinking all the loot that just went away.
You touch it, your hand comes back with a bunch of worms that start to eat your flesh away.
But did I get gold?
No.
Got
Okay.
a terrible staph infection.
Wouldn't be the
So-
first time.
This shrieking creature is going to move around, and she is going to... Oh my gosh. Never mind, she's just gonna attack. She's just gonna attack this one. Right here, and she's gonna miss. And that will end her turn. Worm's turn. I have too many, like, sheets up, and I hate fighting with myself. So the worm is going to try and constrict her, but she's unable to be wrapped, so he does nothing. Joodles.
All right, so before he opened that door, I was going to say that I was going to stow the candle because there seemed like there was light
Huh.
in here.
You could do that as you're running or moving.
So I'm going to take my sword in two hands and rush through, and then I'm... Okay, that was 10 feet. Oh, boy. It's another 10. I'm going straight for the big thing.
Okay.
So there's one. I'm assuming that hit.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Get your crit on.
I'm going to use a... I'm going to do my bonus action unarmed strike as well. But I'm going to use one of my key points for a... You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it for the other unarmed strike. Miss.
That misses.
And that will be it for me as I now stand there, ready for anything. Except for spells that make me make wisdom saving throws, so don't do that.
Rock. It's the start of a new turn.
I'm gonna here and help out my good buddy Jadles. Bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on this thing here. Is that the bad one? Yeah, bad. Give it 2 sword strikes.
Hit and a miss.
Oh, not the dagger. Sorry, wrong thing. God, not that either. Ugh, can't click the right thing. There, that one.
Okay. So 6 plus 1. Yeah, 7.
7. Yes.
Okay. And Hunter Mark is on it.
Yeah. Wait, is it since this is the start of a new turn? Do I get the dread ambush?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then plus that other 5 then.
Okay, so 12 damage. Is that it?
That is all.
Mark.
Mog will come in and get behind rocks. I'm assuming it has been 10 minutes, correct?
Ooh. You guys like opened that door and went.
All right, then my Spirit Guardians is still up. It's a 10-minute duration.
Mm-hmm.
And I will cast Toll of the Dead on this big one. So wisdom saving throw.
On the big one?
Yes.
Roll your damage.
And it has been wounded, correct?
Yep.
16 points of damage.
Okay. Did you want to move again, or are you good?
I'll stay put.
Alright. Rog.
Seeing what I can see. I will stab this worm.
Okay. And Jados is nearby, so you get your additional.
Sneaky, sneaky.
A hit. Okay.
Then using my last 5 feet, I hide here.
Okay. Worm's turn. Seeing how you have turned on its mask, it moves up here and it goes to constrict rock. And it misses! Yay.
Oh shit! I think you're supposed to get an attack on me.
Well, you're just not hidden. You thought you hid, but you did not. Oh, yeah. Roll your Spirit Guardians too.
Oh, wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it passed.
Then it will take half of 17.
Okay. This one's turn. So since you guys have now turned on it, it's going to turn around and swing at rocks. 12,
Nope.
22. Can you roll a Constitution save, please? Okay.
Cursed and got herpes.
So you take so you take 5 plus okay, so that was not as bad as it could be. So the 9 HP you can't get back. It's necrotic damage that cannot be actually you can't be healed. And you lose 10 every 24 hours until you are cured of this disease. So you can no longer regain hit points because you have been hit. And that's going to end its turn.
Also,
Jackal.
wisdom for it.
Yeah. $15.
All right. It will take half of 17.
Okay. Now, Chakra.
Right. I'm going to step up here and I'm going to look at her and I'm going to say, are you not going to help with this one? And then I'm going to fire off, I think at this one. That one hit?
Are you aiming at the worm or the suffrage? Yeah, that hits. Both of them hit.
I was going to split them and hit one
Oh,
on
okay.
that if it killed it, and then the other one to another target. Probably this one here.
So you still hit both. That one is still alive. And that one's still alive, but they are both hurt now.
No, I think he meant he was going to
No,
aim at the other one if it died.
Yeah, if this one died, then the
okay.
other one would go there. But if
So
if
this
it
one
didn't, then
dies
both-
because you
Yeah.
hit it twice.
Yeah, then both would hit that one. And then we'll see. That's 12. I'll step to here. And then I'm going to just say, why would we help you? Speaking to that thing. Then that will end my turn.
Okay.
So I asked this one if it wasn't going to come in and help, and I asked that one up there, why would we help you?
Yeah. I forgot to roll initiative, so she's going now. She's going to be the last on the turn. So she makes it in. Pike, she hits. So she does 15 damage. And she swings again. And hits again. Okay. And that ends her turn. So it's Tamaya's turn, and she. So she shifts through the worm, rocks. You feel her pass through you, and she ends up next to Mog. Mog, were you targeting her with your spirit guardians?
So that's the thing. It's in the spell. It says when you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it.
So she wasn't there. So 12. Okay. And then she is going to lunge out at you. And does 12 hit you?
No.
Okay.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. They have a mind of their own.
This worm is now going to move over here and try and constrict your friend, which it does. She is now constricted. Jadles.
All right, much in the same form as last turn. Ooh.
That misses.
What's up?
That hits.
All right, I'm going to use a key point on that hit to do a stunning strike. So it needs to make a DC 14 con save unless unless. So yeah, DC 14. And if it hits, it's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Yes! Fire.
All right, so it is stunned, and I'm going to follow up with the next unarmed strike for my bonus action.
That hits. Right.
Also, that worm is 15 feet.
Oh my
away.
gosh, you.
Spirit
There
Guardian.
you go.
MVP.
Okay.
18.
Still alive. Is that your end of your turn, Jadle?
Yes, and I just want to stunned, so it's incapacitated, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against it have advantage. Okay. So everybody kill it.
Rock.
Hey.
I will be doing the same thing. So using my short sword twice. And
Miss. And hit. Oh wait, you have advantage.
Advantage.
You hit twice. Okay.
Might as well bonus action since it's still alive.
Okay. Are you gonna move?
No.
Okay. Mog.
All right. I will Toll of the Dead this thing.
Okay.
Wisdom. Ooh, fails. So 21
Ouch.
points of damage.
All right. It's looking really bad.
And that will end my turn.
All right, Rug.
All right, all of this being small, I can pass through, right?
Pass through what?
Mog and rocks.
You're all small.
I just can't end my turn in an occupied area, correct?
So you can't attack like in rocks.
Okay.
You have to go like there. Yeah.
And I will stabby a disadvantage.
Yep, you get advantage. A hit. All right, how do you want to do this?
Ooh. As I'm running up, sliding, going for where I think its groin would be, and just slide through.
Okay. And it slumps down. Worms stop wriggling. Just on the floor. Anything else?
Then I will nimbly escape.
All right.
Right there. That's all I got. And that'd be it.
Okay. So this one is rolling wisdom before I get yelled at.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
18.
All right, it will take half of 15.
It dies. Chakra. There is one worm left that has bound your friend.
What I think's my friend. All right, I'm going to fire at it.
That hit. That hit. All right, and it falls down dead.
Now I'm going to say to our new quote-unquote friend, "Why is that attacking us?" Pointing at that thing, and then I'm going to move to here, running as far away from that thing as I can get.
Okay. $20. Mr. Spirit Guardians.
Half of 15.
Okay.
Can't help it.
And she's gonna swing at you again. 24.
That does hit.
All right, make it come. And you fail.
Fuck.
You take 23 points and you cannot be healed until you finish a long rest.
Oh, okay.
And she is just gonna like swing at you and then phase shift through you, through Jadles, and right there. And that'll end its turn. Did you want to do attack of opportunity, Mom? Because she did shift through.
No.
Wouldn't rocks get a hit too?
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Oh shit.
Damn! Drop that nat 20.
Okay. Okay.
Also, that's I believe that's a fail for concentrating on spirit guardians.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Jadal's turn.
All right. I can't see any farther into the room, So at this point, though, I'm going to pull my candle back out that I hope is still lit.
Okay.
And I don't want to kill this thing. I'm gonna say that we don't want to kill this thing. We want it to pass back. If we kill this, it's not gonna make it back. And so I'm gonna try to.
As you pull out the candle, her eyes focus on it, and she stops screaming and blinks in her spirit S ways and says, "Hasten."
We were sent by Hassan.
You must find her. Find Kaithis. She's north.
We found her, sort of.
No, she'll tell you how to. And then she just blinks again and looks in a rage, like she's gonna come at you again.
Fuck. I'm okay. So that's 10 feet. I can't.
Put the candle up and take it back out again.
I don't think it's gonna work. So
Turn it on. Turn it off.
20 feet. I'm having to do this and spin. Okay, so it's 25 feet. I have found the sarcophagus. I'd like to use my action in an attempt to shove the fucking lid off of it.
Rox, did you move earlier?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought we were
No,
at-
she
My bad.
she snapped out of it for a moment, seeing her friend's candle, and then went back into her rage.
Bonus
okay.
action nimble escape too.
Okay,
So
so
she
go
was
ahead and make
second.
a strength check.
Okay, I can do that. I'm really good at those.
You're trying, and you just can't seem to get this lid off by yourself.
I'm just gonna keep struggling.
All right, Rox.
It sucks. We're all goblins. We're all small. None of us have any
I have
fucking.
I have a feeling we're all gonna be up there pushing on that thing here in the next 3 turns.
Who brought the
Now
damn?
I'm coming up to help.
All right, Rox, roll a strength check.
Wait. Our friend didn't get her turn at the end of that.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Come, tall person, push on the sarcophagus.
She actually would have went after chalk roll.
Yeah, I know, but you know.
All right. So she comes and she is going to help push real quick.
Coronal shifts.
And she's very confused why she is
Corona
helping
shift.
push. Okay. So you push off the sarcophagus, and inside you see a pristine body of the elf that is in spirit form before you. She is wearing a lovely gown, but it looks very much like studded leather, but it's shaped into a flowing robe.
Sounds hot.
I think Rog would look good in a dress. I mean, I've seen it before, but
Give me 1 sec.
Rog's gonna have a fans only site here in a minute.
And the body is holding across her chest this very it's a very green material-esque dagger, and it's laid across her chest.
All I want to say is you guys are lucky you found that before I found it.
It sounds very warlocky.
She was a warlock.
Yes, she was.
but we're in Rox's turn. So I'm
I
not
already
going.
did mine. I
Okay.
did my strength right underneath yours.
All right, Mog. Oh, and Chakral, you do realize there's a statue in that corner. I know you can see it. It's of her with her dagger.
I'm going to
With
move there.
with her, so she's
Her
holding it.
Yeah. You're gonna go up there and do what?
I'm going to hold my action with Tola dead if the wraith comes and attacks one of us.
Okay. Raw.
Seeing that no one's attacking that thing and not knowing what's really going on, I am going to try to break line of sight.
Okay, it's a
I don't know
pillar,
if I'm
but you're
hiding there.
small, so you're able to hide behind it.
Okay.
Go ahead and
I-
roll your stealth to try. All right, yeah, you hide behind.
I am one with the pillar.
Chakra.
All right. So seeing her over there and them picking her up. Did you say I see the dagger as well from here, or no?
It's in the sarcophagus, but you know there's a statue of her with the dagger.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to here to help them. Would I see the dagger when I get here to help them when I look down at her?
Yeah, you can see it inside the sarcophagus.
So I'm gonna go over here, and when I see it, I'm gonna reach by Jadal's, and I'm gonna say, give me the dagger," and I'm gonna grab the dagger. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shit.
Bonus action, yeah.
Rog's in the way. Okay, now I'll go this way. I'll go to here, and I'll stand in front of and I'll hold the dagger out, mimicking what I see in the shadow or in the statue.
Okay. And in doing so, the door and the statue both open. Then you see inside is the silky white worm and the funeral pyre.
I'm gonna look back at Jadal's and I'm gonna point. I don't know if he can see me or not, but I'm gonna point. I'm gonna go over here. There's an opening. I did a thing. Bring the body.
I guess I would probably hear the door slide open since it's stone, but see you? No, I can see you actually in the light from the other room. Yeah, we're good.
Perfect. And I'm gonna look back at her and I'm gonna hold my reaction. If she comes at me, I will be using my I'll be blinking the hell out of there, but that'll be the end of my turn otherwise.
Okay.
Seeing what she did to Mog, I don't want no parts of that.
The shadow face is going to... Oh, hell yeah. He's going to lift up the body and start moving it away. And she's going to be like, you can destroy that thing if you want. We need to burn these bodies. The quicker we do so, the better.
Oh, so we can kill it.
All right, and she's going to move there with the body.
When she says that, would you allow me a reaction just to respond and say that Hassan told us to save them?
They're spirits. We have to save the body. I'll explain it later.
I don't feel good about that.
Okay, Shadow Pearson's turn. Seeing her body being lifted up and dragged across the room, she's going to shift over here. Chaco, when she gets here, did you want to shoot at her?
No, I'm misty stepping. I don't have an
okay.
action. I figured my action would have been me picking up that dagger and bringing it over here. So if she swings at me, I am misty stepping out.
No, she's gonna swing at the Shadow Guardian. And she's going to fail. Jadal.
In order to avoid any sort of feeling of guilt or responsibility, there's 30 feet. That would be my 40 feet, and then I'm going to dash to get the hell out of the way. And I'm just gonna start running that way, and then I'm gonna change it around, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna stop right here. Out of the way, I hope.
Did you just leave everyone inside with no light?
Maybe? Can you guys still see my light from there? Because I still got 5 feet of movement.
I can see the light coming in from the other room.
But not where I disappeared at.
Nope.
Alright, I'll come right back in here then. Is that out of the way? So I imagine, is this a 10-foot
It's a,
door?
yeah, it's a 10-foot door. It's not the
Okay.
5-foot.
Alright, I was just assuming, but I'm glad that I assumed right. You can see me now, right? My light?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Rock.
Hauling ass over here. Whoops, hold on.
Well, I think the worst place to fucking hide.
Shining the light over Rog. I'm over here! Yelling at everyone else that I just left behind.
Oh, I can't run that damn far. Shit.
You know that. I wonder if it follows us into the next room, we're gonna have to kill it. We can't. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill it.
Having a hard time running here. Boom. There. Is that where I'm supposed to be?
Sure, you squeeze by Rog and Jadal's and into the room. Come on, you've been left alone.
I'm so scared. I'll move here. Oh, I now can see you guys. Oh.
Use them dash actions, boys.
And then with my last 10 feet of movement, I'll move here. Already a toll of a dead if the wraith attacks anyone.
Okay, well, she did try to attack the Shadow Guardian. Just so everybody knows, she's still attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Rog. Your hiding spot has been compromised. Do you get advantage for having allies nearby, or is it just the damage?
I will take
Just
that.
damage.
I don't know. I think it's just damage.
Okay, so that misses.
I do have advantage.
See. So that hit.
I do have advantage. I did not know that. Since my hiding spot is compromised, Nibble escape. Oh fuck! How many was that? Okay, I am there. And like when I jumped out of my little shadows that was lit by Jadal's, I'm just gonna like try to like just give her a slash across her thigh
Okay.
because that's probably high level.
Shock roll.
Just the first two.
They both
Does
hit.
16 hit? Okay. So I will blast her twice.
Okay.
Is she still standing?
Yeah.
And I'm going to wave the dagger in her face. And then I'm going to bonus action nimble escape.
Okay.
Across the room to here. In hopes that she's going to come after me.
All right. The Shadow Guardian is just gonna like dump the body on Jadal's, and then she's gonna turn around and take a swing. Miss and hit.
Got your dagger.
Okay.
The Shadow Guardian looks in rough shape, right?
No, she's okay. But she does have the condition like rocks.
Yeah. I remember she got hit. So.
Seeing her body be thrown on Jadal, she goes over to him and takes a swing at Jadal.
Oh.
And misses.
That would cause my Toll of Dead to activate.
Go ahead.
Wisdom saving throw. Passes, no damage.
Okay. Jadal's your turn.
All right. Now I'm gonna bonus action nimble escape, and I'm gonna try to drag this body down through here, and throw it up on the funeral pyre, if I can.
Okay. You go ahead and make a strength check.
I could do that.
Mog, as you're doing your totally undead, all you hear is and yeah. Rocks. You see Jadal's struggling as he's holding a candle, a body, and just not able to get this thing up on this pyre.
Run over there and give him a hand.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Just can't get it over the edge. She's
Said
not
you was a
very
goblin.
heavy, she's just very big. Mom.
Toll of Dead on. No. I'm gonna help get the body over.
Alright, strength check. Alright, as all three of you are pushing, you do get the body up onto it. Finally.
And then I will move here. And my turn.
Okay. Right.
Okay. They got the body up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna try to hide behind the snake or worm.
Okay, go ahead and roll your stealth. All right. Do you think you are super hidden? You are one with the worm. Chakra.
Now, with Chakral's knowledge of the arcane and specifically curses and undead and all that kind of stuff, would he know that the spirit needs to still be intact for this ritual to work?
No, it does not need to be.
Okay. So he is going to exclaim to the others, "The spirit can be destroyed, for God's sakes. Trust me, I know these things. Kill the damn thing. We can't get the other without killing this one first." And I'm going to fire off another shot.
Yes. And go ahead and roll your damage. And how do you want to do this?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
As I'm like yelling at them, and that one's just gonna like pierce through her chest, and when she falls, I'm gonna go, "Oh, well, never mind," and I'm just gonna start walking across.
So she doesn't really fall; it more like she dissipates. And
We're
fades
good here.
away.
I'm going to divert back up to this thing. I want to look real careful. Since she was a warlock, I'm going to dig around in her sarcophagus. Is there anything else inside there?
No, but when you took the dagger, you did notice a very lovely robe made of studded leather.
Okay, so I'm going to go back over to that then.
Was she wearing it?
Yeah.
I thought she was wearing it.
Yeah, she is wearing it.
Yeah,
You're about to burn her.
I'm gonna hop up on there and I'm gonna take a look at it, and she won't be needing that, and I'm just gonna take it off of her.
I'm gonna look over at our current ally and see how they take the grave robbing at this point.
Don't even care.
Yeah, because I was gonna do it when it got free.
If anybody says anything, I'm just gonna like stand there with a dagger in one hand and like half disrobed on the other, going, "What? She's not gonna need it. I could use this." Maybe.
The Shadow Fae is going, like, she doesn't see Charcoal doing this. She's just grabbing her side and she says, "My task is done. Please finish it. Burn all 3 and let it be done."
Wait, hold on. How is your task done?
And she dissipates
one
and
more.
fade back into the shadow.
What? We still got one more.
Yeah, there's one.
Ah. That bitch.
What a freeloader!
Yeah, she's gonna go back and
What?
she's gonna tell him that she did
Nobody
it
on
all by herself. Nobody would. She's gonna take all the credit back in Feyland.
Of course she is.
Never trust a Shadow Fae. They're like a drive-through.
I'm telling Jareth on her. I mean, yeah, I'm telling.
Oh yeah, that's it. Let's tattletale. Let's just finish this.
Jadles.
This is the
you
guy who
rat
threw
out-
me under the bus.
Yeah, did you just rat him out?
Jadles,
He's
you
wow.
feel in your
Loins?
No, you just it's more like you sense there's something wrong or different with your bag.
Oh,
With my
shit.
bag?
The bag of holding.
I'm gonna open it up.
Okay, so when you open it up, you see the scythe, and as you start to pull it out, it changes its shape into a longsword.
You know, she really wasn't that bad. I liked her. I think she did a lot of good work back there.
Oh.
So let's get this other body, huh?
I want to look around at the our group. Does everybody look okay? I'm gonna say, yeah. Y'all got hit by Mog, are you okay?
I
And-
think I need
And
to
Rocks?
take a nap for
No, I heard a
8
lot.
hours.
I mean, you know, when we open
Like
that
half
one
of
up,
me hurts a lot. The other half
We
of me's
need to-
fine.
There's like a third of you that you can't feel anymore.
Yeah. It's
I mean, we got one more little confrontation. I'm sure we can always try.
18% of me does not feel good at all.
So we have about 6 minutes left, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what is left to do.
Get a body out and burn all 3. That's not gonna involve having to fight these suits of armor, because we're gonna come up with a clever workaround that's gonna happen in less than 4 minutes, so that we can go ahead and complete this leg of the juncture, right?
Yes.
God, I hope so. I'm sick of being in here.
That-
It's
our,
a damn thing.
Are we
Our
gonna do my rope
idea-
idea?
our idea that was we were gonna pull that thing off from the other room and close the door, and see about maybe not having to fight them when we pull it, and then see if they dissipate if they can't get out of the room.
What if 2 of us? Okay, so if 2 of us,
So you
Use
guys
the
have
Sylvan.
cleared all the worms in this place. So when you try and take this body, they don't sense a danger. So they're not going to come back. So you're able to get the body and put it on the pyre.
Let's
And-
burn that beautiful beam footage.
but we had this super elaborate plan that we didn't.
Okay, you did it, and it worked flawlessly.
Yes, because I was gonna hide in that dead
Yeah.
body, and then you guys pulled the rope. Then I was gonna untie it off the top and then tie it on the body and yell "pull," and then you would have pulled the body out.
So when we pull it off from the other room and the thing hits the ground, nothing happens, and we're gonna take the body and we'll put it up there and we're gonna light it up.
Yeah, I just don't feel like making Jadal's roll a strength check again.
I appreciate that. Humiliating.
Yeah, make him roll it. Just one. Come on, JD, roll it.
How
See if
many
you do it by
goblins
yourself.
does it take to lift a body?
All of them.
But on
Go,
another
JD,
note,
go.
Oh my god, he did it!
So okay,
You did it.
all right, so I did it. That's good. But
Vindication.
so now that we know that it's not frowned upon to steal from the dead at this point with the Shadow Fae, what else was there? The armor. You said there was no way of getting the armor off, but we got the armor off the other one, right?
No, you can't get it off of her. You got the armor off of the warlock.
Right.
The mage didn't have anything. He was just in nice clothes, unless you guys are going to steal his nice clothes. Because you're weirdo goblins.
Can I have his
Yeah.
feet?
You know, Rog is gonna steal those nice clothes, right?
that's what my investigation is for. I'm standing over here by the coffin.
I mean, like, he's dressed in nice... Oh my gosh. Like the green thing! Let them be free!
And with 3 minutes left, we'll set the pyre on fire.
With
Okay.
the green flame.
Green flame.
So as you light the bodies and the smoke fills the air, it leaves through a shaft in the ceiling where you can see the moonlight. And through the smoke and the moonlight, you see the 3 spirits come forth. Thank you. Thank you, friend.
Can you turn the lights on in here?
Unfortunately, no, that is not part of us. That is our lovely queen who has granted us peace finally.
Can you
Which
tell
one
they're
is
ready
it?
to light
Light.
though?
I'm sorry.
We gave you
Rest
peace.
in peace, and peace be with you.
Hey, what does this dagger and this dress do? As I'm sitting there
Namaste.
trying to put it on.
You can see that the specter is still wearing that, and she says, those are gifts to you. Do not worry. You will find out their secrets soon enough. Hopefully, my master does not come for you.
Can
Wait,
you
what?
cure this rotten arm I got?
The elf
got maggots,
paladin
like,
looks
coming
down
through?
at you, Rox. No, I'm sorry, but I can grant you a gift. And she holds out a longbow to you.
Ooh, all right.
And as you grab it, it does shrink down to your size, but you still feel like it is pretty strong and pretty sturdy.
All right,
And-
all right.
All 3 of them look at you and say, we will grant you a gift, but we can only do it to one of these items that you found.
Wait, what?
My boots.
What's the gift?
Choose one of the artifacts you found. That is for all you to decide.
Okay, so the
But
artifacts.
you must investigate what's going on down below. And
I
you
start
must...
pulling out everything I've had in my
Oh my
pockets.
God. All right, the artifacts include the sword that Jadel's got,
Oh, that was an
the
artifact.
bow that Rox got, the candle that Jadel's has, and the dagger that Rog has, and
what
the
about
dagger
my-
that
the-
Chocrel has.
What about my boots?
The wizard just starts laughing. I knew somebody would pick those up one day.
You got punked from the afterlife.
That's not nice. Put my bow away and go stand in the corner.
So what do you guys choose?
I don't know. I was hoping chat would help us pick something, but I don't think there's anybody in chat anymore.
We can always decide at the beginning of next week.
Yeah, let's do that. Can
I'm
we
gonna
do
be spinning my dagger. on my
I just
finger.
want everyone to know that Bubba cannot throw away his tankard.
Nice.
It's okay. He's not going to want to.
I
So
know.
it works out fine.
It's gonna be on my
You-
fucking belt.
yeah.
It's just gonna hang there.
You curse the greediest goblin in the whole group with something that makes him more greedy. He's okay.
I don't have to spend money on ale. I'm like, that's
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pull out my water skin. I was like, put some of that in here, and then shake it again.
I do it.
Gonna make everybody alcoholics. It's like super addictive ale.
The tankard only has 3 charges per day.
Shit.
Well,
But recharges each day.
See, you drank one, you poured one on me, and the third one just went in there.
So they're
Alright.
asking you to investigate what's going on down below. You've set them free, but they still worry about what is happening below. They're not asking you to defeat it, just investigate it, and with a nod, they dissipate, and we will choose what magical item you guys get next week.
Rog's just gonna look down the hallway. All right, it looks pretty bad. We investigated.
There's a meat wall and a not meat wall.
And a Legor missing.
who?
Who?
Legor?
Yeah, never heard of
He's
it.
Don't
like-
know. Don't
Yeah,
know.
The hat.
He's a cousin that I've never told y'all about. Just it's.
Oh,
we'll
is
talk
that
about
who
it
you
later.
were making in your little?
No,
workshop
no.
there? Is that what you need the legs
No,
for?
that's, no. That's a whole.
Did you need a
different thought.
leg, or I'm gonna pull out the hand? A leg or a hand? Huh?
That's a good
You-
one.
I,
That's a
I think you're gonna need that hand soon.
You're probably right.
Does he have
Yeah,
like
that-
maggots crawling out of his arm?
That looks bad.
It is.
Wait, who?
Rocks.
Yeah.
I'm not moving for the next 8 hours, so I'm gonna take a nap right here.
You take 10 damage.
Ah, shit.
And you don't get your health back.
I wonder if somebody has lesser restoration.
That'd be a hard no. Not for me.
No.
Hard no from me.
I'll shake my tankard for you.
Damn.
Got nothing.
Yeah.
We might actually that's going to present a problem because we might have to leave and then come back because
We're absolutely going to have to. I mean, otherwise, he's going to die.
on a meta out of character basis, I read that shit and it says it's got to be a remove curse, and if he dies to it, he's dead. Like dead.
Well, I could maybe do some praying to my to Bargarovic to try to have that curse removed.
Affliction lasts until removed by any magic that cures disease. So we need a ranger that can cast cure disease.
Yeah, I got poison on lock. I can nullify that, but I can't do.
See
We
that,
can
Rock?
do
Is
some
that all I can
DD
learn?
praying. DD praying, that's about all we got. Unless there's somebody at that camp outside. We could always drag him back to that camp and see if there's anybody there that can help.
Yeah, like a paladin.
I'm afraid that's what we're gonna have to do, honestly. But
Definitely going to have to do something because he'll die.
Good
Yeah.
thing we have a flying carpet.
That's it.
like
We'll haul ass. We're gonna haul
And don't
ass
forget,
at
you
him.
all leveled up because you finally beat this campaign.
yay!
Oh, and you know what? We can go out the ceiling in the next room because it opened up. We can take the flying carpet and go straight out that ceiling and probably get somewhere pretty quick.
I can show you the world, sparkling, shimmering splendor.
Thanks everybody for watching. This was really fun. It was a lot of combat. Sorry guys.
Don't forget
That
also
was an exciting night.
check the website for the schedule. Make sure you check out the merch store. We've got links that have been popping all over the place. I think we've got it in our about section down there. Check out the website. Join us on Discord. Follow, like, subscribe. Is that the thing that everybody always says all the time?
Subscribe.
Nobody can
Yes.
subscribe.
Yeah,
right.
It's not YouTube.
Yeah, it's not YouTube. But
Don't
yeah,
forget to thumbs up and subscribe for more content. If you want to hear when I come online, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Anytime I post a new video, you'll see it. All right.
And if you got any extra thumbs, mail me one.
all right. And on that,
Wait, is that too Chakra or too Blind Tom?
Yes.